Hi parents. So this video is going to be about core boards, what they are, why we use them, and then I'm also going to explain some activities that you will be getting in the mail to practice these core words. So what is a core board? So this is what it looks like. So it's just pictures that represent words. So this helps our nonverbal or minimally verbal students to communicate. So those that can't verbalize their wants and needs, they can use pictures to help get their message across. So when I work with students that are having difficulty verbalizing their wants and needs, I use the core board. I point to whatever word we're focusing on. So if it's go, every time I say go, I'm going to point to the word go, point to the picture go on the board, so that they're making that association that this means go. Or if you're working on more, you're going to point to the picture more. I want more crackers. I want to do this more. I want more time, whatever it may be, or more turns. So if you are working with your child, have this, wherever you are, and model what you want to work on. So if the word is more for that week, then every time you say more, you're going to point to the picture more. And you can also pair it with a sign. This is the sign for more. So in hopes that your child will imitate what you're doing and also point to that picture whenever they want more. If they don't point to the picture, if they don't follow your lead, then that's okay. You can do hand over hand. So take their hand and have them point to it. If they're not receptive to that, that's okay. Just keep modeling it for them. Okay. You'll be getting activity sheets in the mail that focus on one word a week. So if the word for the week is more, then it's going to have some suggested activities for you to do to work on that word. It's going to have a book that you could read. It's going to explain how you can work on that during transitions, doing gross motor activities, lots of different suggestions. You don't have to do all of the suggestions that's on the page. It's just there to help guide you. So you can come up with your own activities if you want. But the whole point is to model whatever word you're working on for the week. Model it during your activities with the child. Try to get them to say the word or sign the word or point to the word. If they don't do it, you can do hand over hand with them. And if they're not even receptive to that, just keep modeling that for them. And just try to get them to engage with you. A lot of my students have goals for joint attention. So basically what that means is that the goal is for them to engage with you during an activity. So they're going to be looking at you, looking at the activity or game, and looking back, because that's a foundational skill for communication. So they have to understand that, in order for us to communicate, involves two people going back and forth, participating in a dialogue. So that begins with joint attention. So they have to be able to engage you, to want you to be a part of what they're doing before they're able to effectively communicate. So if they have a goal for joint attention, please continue to model the words on the core board, but you're also going to focus on just getting their attention. If you know that they want something, have it like right in front of you where they have to look at you to try to get it, and try to elicit some words from them. If they want it, try to model the word want, and have them do maybe some hand over hand for want and then give it to them. If it's bubbles that they're wanting you to do, blow them and then wait and see what the response is. If they want more, they'll probably do something to try to get you to do more. So that's working on some joint attention skills. We do a lot of sabotaging in speech therapy. So that means you know that they want something, I put it out of reach, or I don't give them all the things at once. So for instance, if it's snack time and they're getting goldfish crackers, I don't give them a whole bowl full of goldfish crackers. I just give them a few at a time, and then I wait to see if they will ask for more. If they don't, then I'll put it kind of in their view to where they can't reach it and just see what they do. So if they reach towards it, then you know that they want more. So then you can model, on the core board, you want more, and see if they will imitate that for you. If not, just model it, do hand over hand, and then give it to them. But the whole goal is for them to understand that words have power. So in order for them to get what they want, in order for them to convey a message, they have to communicate in some way. So either they say a word, or they point to a picture, or they do a sign, but they have to do one of those things to communicate a message. So that's the whole goal, is to get them to understand that. So if you have any questions about implementation of the core board or activities that you're going to be getting in the mail, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. You can email me at kdubois, DUBOIS, @ptisd.org. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.